my whole adult life, one thing that I believe that I'm average in is height. Not a tall person, not a short person, average height. Anytime people ask me how tall I am, always said 5'8", 5'8.5". Nothing major, it's just where I am. But when I went to the doctor recently and they take your height and weight, they said I was 5'9.5". That inch feels different. Like all of a sudden I'm taller. When as we get older, we all believe that we are going to get shorter. And in the end, it really doesn't matter. It's not like me knowing that I'm 5'9.5", I'm going to be able to reach up higher on the shelf and grab something. Shouldn't really make a big difference in my life. But what ends up happening is when I leave the doctor's office, or when I left the doctor's office, I felt taller. I actually felt like I was just standing up straighter, like I was just a bigger presence in the world. All because somebody told me something different than I thought. And the reason I say this story or recount this story to you is a lot of things in life come down to your perspective, how you look at things, how you approach things. I always approached it at one height. Turns out I'm a different height. Who knew? But the feeling it gave me, the confidence it all of a sudden pushed up, that I felt taller, that I felt like I was just bigger, it made a difference. And now when I walk around, I can legitimately say I'm taller. And it came down to perspective. You see, I thought one thing, the doctor told me another thing. My facts, in my mind, my thoughts, I figure, were discounted. And so for you, when you look at your life, where are you thinking that there's one reality when there's actually a different reality? And in that reality, how can that affect your life in a positive way? How do you take what you're looking at differently and use it to your benefit? Maybe you feel like someone doesn't care about you. In reality, they do. Maybe you don't think you're good enough at something, and maybe you are. See, if you change your perspective, you can easily change your outcome. But it starts by paying attention to what's going on and getting facts from an outside source. The doctor was my outside source. They told me something different than I thought, and it changed my reality. So take the time today to look at to evaluate what you're seeing in your life, because the chances are there might be something you're missing that gives you that boost to get to where you want to be.